Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Joey Plays and Build, and today we're gonna play and build an aviary habitat for the Dimetrodon, Lystrosaurus, and the J-Holopteryx. Okay, so first and foremost, let's set up our aviary first. Then we're gonna set up some view attraction here, such as the Jeep Tour, a viewing dome, and an outdoor viewing gallery. Okay, so let's start. So the theme here is an abandoned village, an ancient ruins, whatever you want to call it. The whole point here is playing with some of the decorations that you can do in the aviary. It's not really my thing per se, but I'm just showcasing the possibilities what you could make in the aviary. So today we are doing an abandoned whatever with some of the designs that we have in the game, and you can do so much to play around with it. Okay, so what I'm doing now is building some sort of a temple or something indoor outlet just for the viewing dome alone. And this is where I want more life into it. Maybe we could have the J-Holopers and Lystrosaurus will hang out in that area. Now, for some reason, the Dimetrodon cannot go in there. They go around the temple. Maybe they're too big for that little tiny door, but hopefully they can. But if not, then there's other viewing galleries such as the Jeep Tour or the outside viewing gallery that they could see the Dimetrodon. But it's a shame that the Dimetrodon cannot go into the temple. Now, one thing that I found it ugly is the aviary hatchery. It just looks out of place and I don't like the design of it. Hopefully we get more design of the hatchery. However, you could decorate things around the hatchery that seems to fit into the habitat you're going for, and I really love that you could do things like this. Now, I want it to feel as overgrown as possible, as in nature's taking over what it was before. This ancient type of ruin or structure that has been abandoned by civilization a long time ago. So that's basically what I'm trying to portray. So as much foliage as I can, try to cover up what was there, but still have this artistry structure that was left behind. So this is basically what I'm going for, and this is where the decorative foliage comes to play, because you could do as many as foliage as you want, just feel very overgrown, and that's how I wanted to portray this habitat build. I do suggest giving Montgomery Rex or Jurassic Tom some well-detailed habitat work, but anyone could do this. This is no mod. You could use decorations inside the habitat. I'm very surprised how many response that I got that about that. But yes, for the dinosaurs, however, and I know I've been explaining this so many times, but yeah, you could add dinosaurs into the aviary, and I will showcase that each and every time because I know I got new viewers and this is probably their first time watching it. Anyways, I hope you guys have any inspiration about this, and I would love that you guys build your own version of your aviary work with the decorations. Follow me on Instagram because I really want to see it. And thank you guys for watching the speed build, and we'll go into endgame and showcase the habitat. Okay, so this is our swamp park. If you guys remember, the last video we built months ago was the Apatosaurus walk-in exhibit. So we're gonna go around here. Now, I have not have anything set up here, but if you guys want, comment down below what dinosaurs we could have in this habitat. But we're gonna focus on inside of the aviary. But before we do that, the glitch that I will showcase is to have an aviary hatchery. You set to new on your filters, and then you go into your hatchery here, and let's say Acrocanthosaurus, right? Then you go back into your hatchery, and Acrocanthosaurus will pop up right in your screen. It's very simple, it's very easy. It's a simple glitch, and I really love that glitch. Anyways, we could go into the habitat. So the Jeep tour or the viewing dome or the indoor gallery, there's so many ways to see it. We'll go in capture mode and I will showcase the habitat. So again, it have to feel like an overgrown ancient ruins, years ago that has been abandoned and been consumed by nature and some of the species that we hear here, such as the Dimetrodon. Now, the Dimetrodon was my number one on the first game, but I had my doubts because, for those who don't know, Dimetrodon isn't a dinosaur and isn't in the Mesozoic. It's a totally different creature in a different time period. And before the first game, we didn't have anything other than the Mesozoic dinosaurs. So I had my doubts there. But lo and behold, we have Dimetrodon. Oh, and this is before the Dominion movie, by the way. So this is the inside viewing dome, and as I expected, there's no live being except for a goat. No, actually we have a Lystrosaurus here chilling around, but I was hoping that we have more live creatures here, like Lystrosaurus. Actually, they're coming in, right? So the Lystrosaurus is also not a dinosaur. I'm assuming the Lystrosaurus are panicking. Now, one thing is that we can't add meat feeders in the aviary, so the only way the Dimetrodon's going to eat is the goat. But as you can see, the Dimetrodon's having a hard time capturing the goat. The goat is way too fast and way too slick, but it's spooking the Lystrosaurus a little bit. And we have a flying reptile, so we right here we have the Jeholopris. Kind of makes sense, right? This is somewhat of a cave. And yeah, we don't have caves in this game, but you could act like or think like could be a lovely cave, right? You could build some sort of things with the aviary. It's very fun. We do have a live interactions with the Dimetrodon, which is good. I love that. I really want to see how you guys build. This is a few examples of it. This is actually my first time doing such a thing. I don't rarely build this in my aviary habitats, but it's kind of like a fresh start, Something fresh, something new, something unique for your builds. So please do try it, and I really want to see it. So do follow me on Instagram, Joey Plays a Build. And do subscribe for my channel for more awesome builds just like this. Like the habitat if you do like it. I feel like this is the end for the video. I really do want to do something here. And of course, we're gonna expand the park with more lovely stuff going around. Oh, and I do also have comments about the flying reptiles and how I got them in outside of the hatchery. It's very simple. They have airdrop now, so you don't need to put them or like try to make them break the aviary like we used to. But yeah, so you could airdrop them whichever area you want. It's one of the newest updates that I believe, and don't worry, like I'm one of them who discovered late as well. So it's one of those things that Frontier does not acknowledge. So we had to figure it out our own. Here's another thing that I also learned that I didn't know was in a game. So if we go into the demolish, there's apply damage and you could damage your facilities. So we could build like some sort of again more abandoned theme parks with some of this some new features that I have never heard of. I might be living under a rock, but it's really cool that this is the thing in the game. The game is growing each and every day. Anyways, I hope you do learn anything or get inspired building your version of a cave or an ancient ruin aviary. I'll love to see it, and I'll see you guys in the next build. Thank you guys for watching.